everyone, JT here, and welcome. It has been a while since I've done a long form video. I did post a YTSR not too long ago of the new Disney Pixar film Hoppers. Long form videos, of course, not since my Grammy winners reaction back in I think around February. That was so it's been about 2 months. Your boy's got a part-time job now and other family affairs and stuff. YouTube not taking so much time right now, but today I'm going to put some time into YouTube because it is time. It is time for the annual tradition I always do with results that might vary when the award show happens. It is time to cast my vote in the 10th annual 2026 Crunchyroll Anime Awards, the 10th annual ones. This is the 10th year this award show has been held. And it's always been a mixed bag. Last year, Solo Leveling beat Furin. No, that was not good by the anime community at all. So I'm very curious to see what's going to be nominated this year. So let's not waste any time. Let's take a look at the nominees of this year's 2026 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. All right, here we are. We are at the official website of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, and my Crunchyroll credentials are all signed in. So let's go vote now. All right, we're going to start with the big award of it all, and that is, of course, Anime of the Year. And the nominees this year are Don Season 2, Gachi Uta, the final season of My Hero Academia, Taikopi's Original Sin, Apothecary Diaries Season 2, and The Summer Hikaru Die. No Furin Season 2. So already on the bat, Furin got snubbed this year. I know the new season started not too long ago and just ended not too long ago, but really? Oh boy, Crunchyroll. We're already doing this. And again, I mean, I watched Don Season 2. I loved it. Morgana Ignis did a voiceover work in it. But I'm going to give it to the final season of My Hero Academia. I know it's cliche, but this was a way to conclude the season right. It was perfect for me, in my opinion. So I'm giving it to My Hero Academia Season 2. Oh, you click here. Just having a problem there. All right. So, yes. Yep, that's what I want to submit. Okay. That's a new thing. So I voted for My Hero Academia, the final season. So, yep. Um, okay, why does it say I voted for Don? Oh, even I don't know what's there, but yeah, I voted for My Hero Academia, the final season. Next. Film of the year. The nominees are 100 Meters, Chainsaw Man the Movie Reze Arc, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1, Mononoke the Movie Chapter 2 The Ashes of Rage, Scarlet and the Rose of Versailles. I'm going to have to give it to Chainsaw Man the Movie Reze Arc. Now, look, I loved Demon Slayer the Movie Infinity Castle. It was fantastic. But the flashback montages weighed it down for me. And Scarlet, I love Mamoto Hosoda. I do. I love his films. I love all his movies. Going back to Summer Wars, when I first watched it back on the Funimation channel when it was on cable. Scarlet is possibly his weakest movie today. It's not as bad weak as The Boy and the Beast, but really was kind of a step down after the phenomenon that was Belle. So, but Chainsaw Man, the movie Reze arc, that was fantastic. Really was a fantastic film. that I am glad I watched in the movie theater. So I'm giving it to Chainsaw Man the movie Reze Art. Okay, next, best continuing series. And for some reason it made me choose Kaiju number 8. That was not my pick. I think this one I'm going to give to Don Don Don. That's what I would give it. I don't know why it made me choose Kaiju number 8 for some reason. That's ridiculous. I didn't choose that. There's some kind of error here, Crunchyroll. What are you doing? Or is this some sort of way to rig the election here? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I say Don 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 season 2. That's my choice. You know? So let's keep going. Next, best new series. Okay, let me see. The nominees are Clevatus, Gachuita, Sakamoto Days, Kaikopi's Original Sin, The Fragment Flower Blooms with Dignity, and The Summer Hikaru Died. I didn't watch any of these. Where's The Catcher in the Ballpark? You know, that was a great slice of life. Hopefully, there's a slice of life category here. If not, I'm gonna be really mad. I guess I'll go with Gachuita. Again, if what would you guys choose? Let me know in the comments. But that's what I'm choosing for best new series. All right, next category, best original anime. Let's see. Last year, this category it went to a terrible option, Ninja Kamerin, which was awful. Bad choice. Let's see here. We got Apocalypse Hotel, Digimon Beat Break, Lazarus, Mobile Suit Gundam GQUUUUX, Moonrise, and Senshuia. I don't know any of these shows. I'll give it to Lazarus. And my dog has to bark while I'm recording. Yeah. Moving on. Best animation. I am going to see, let's see, Don Don Don, Lachuita, My Hero Academia Final Season, One Piece, Solo Leveling Season 2, Artists from the Shadows, and Tokopika's Original Sin. Guess I'll give it to Don 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 Season 2. I don't want Solo Leveling to win a lot, so that's my thing. Best Character Design. The nominees are Don 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 Season 2, Gajuika, My Dress Up Darling Season 2, okay, One Piece, Taco Peak's Original Sin, and The Apothecary Diaries. I think I'm gonna go give it with My Dress Up Darling Season 2. I liked My Dress Up Darling. You know, I really love this series. I love it. I mean, Marnin Kitigawa, come on. The character designs never failed me when it came to this show, so I'm giving it to My Dress Up Darling Season 2. That's my choice. Best Director. Okay, the nominees are Kanori Fusieda Norihiro Namura for The Apothecary Diaries Season 2, Fuja Yashimiro Abel Gonra for Don 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 Season 2, Fukuniko Sunuma for Gachuita, Kenji Nagasaki and Naomi Akiyama for Bones Film Season for Final Season of My Hero Academia, Rohei Takashita for Cryptic, and Sheena Ino for Tropiki's Original Sin. Yeah, my dog's just gonna keep barking throughout this entire video. Uh, I'll give it to My Hero Academia Final Season. That's my option. And yeah, best background art. Okay, this one, let's see. The nominees are City the Animation, Don 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 Season 2, Gachu Ita Bone Hulu Generic Romance, Apothecary Diary Season 2, and The Summer Hikaru Died. Well, well, it might go to. I guess I'll go with Don 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 Season 2, because always the background art in this show just crazy. Next, let's see. Next for Best Romance. Let's see. The nominees are Blue Box, Don 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 Season 2, Honey Lemon Soda, My Dress Up Darling Season 2, Wama One Half Season 2, The Fragment Flowers Blooms with Dignity, My Dress Up Darling Season 2. I ship these two badly. Best Comedy. The nominees are City the Animation, Don 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 Season 2, My Dress Up Darling Season 2, Rama One Half Season 2, Spy X Family Season 3, and Witch Watch. Witch Watch. I'm gonna give it the Spy Family. Best Action. Okay. Nominees are Don 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 Season 2, Gachu Ita, Kaiju number 8, My Hero Academia Final Season, One Piece, Solo Leveling, Season 2, Aris from the Shadows. I'm gonna give it to Don 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 Season 2. I mean, I love My Hero Academia, but I don't want to give it all the time to My Hero Academia. So, let's go. Best Isekai Anime. Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skills Season 2. Twisted Wonderland the Animation Season 1. Twisted Wonderland? Disney? Park Planet? Okay, that's random. From Bureaucrat to Villainous Dad Been Reincarnated. Konosuba, God Bless This on This Wonderful World 3 bonus stage. ReZero Season 3 and Zenshuo. I'll give it to Konosuba. I don't want to give it a Park Planet. I mean, I love Twisted Wonderland, but but I just don't want to give it to Disney, especially a Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Best Drama. The nominees are Anne Shirley, Blue Box, Orb on the Movements of the Earth, Taco Pete's Original Sin, The Apothecary Diary Season 2, and The Summer Hikaru Died. Yeah, my dog, that's my sister's dog. You're gonna have to deal with him barking throughout this entire video. I'm gonna have to give it to Anne Shirley. I have not watched it, but I do like this anime style, and I might need to give it a chance. All right, next for Best Slice of Life, the nominees are Anne Shirley, Blue Box, City the Animation, My Dress Up Darling Season 2, Spy X Family Season 3, The Fragment Flower Blooms Beyond Dirty. Where is the catcher in the ballpark? Where is it? Seriously? It's been snubbed for another great slice of life anime. A girl working at a baseball stadium. Dog barking louder just amps my frustration. I, okay, I guess I'll give it to Spy Family Season 3. I guess to kind of make a variety here. This award shows this. Okay, best main character nominees are Deku, Mamo, Momo, Okuran, Rudo, and Sun Jiwoo. Because this might be the final time he's nominated, I'm giving it to Deku. I'm just gonna give it to him. He deserves it. It's his final season. Last time possibly he's nominated for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Best Supporting Character, the nominees are NG, Jean A. Georgie, Gigi. Who's that? Oh, okay. Jinsei, Jinshi, Katsuki Bakugo, Kachan, Loan and Siushi, and Turbo Granny. I'm gonna give it to Katsuki Bakugo. I'm giving it to Kachan. Final season for him. This might be the last time we're gonna see him nominated. Okay, the must protect at all costs character. Anya, Zuku, Karuki Waugi, Mamo, Sukia, Dr. Stone, oh, and Takupi. Oh, because it's its final season. I'm giving it to my girl Sukia. I love Dr. Stone. I need to watch the final episodes of this final season. They're already beginning to air. I'm gonna need. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, next, best anime song. Nominees are In Bloom, Iris Sound, Jane Doe. Okay, On the Way, rework featuring Felix of Stray Kids, and Watch Me. Okay, now I know the Bussy ASMR, he would choose this one, but I'm giving it to Jane Doe. I mean, it's Hikaru Utada and Kenshi Yorisu. Of course, I'm going to give it to him. They're getting best score. Okay. Chainsaw Man, Don Don Don, Demon Slayer, Gachuika, Solo Leveling, Apothecary Diaries, Chainsaw Man, the pool scene, the piano score in that. Yes. Okay. Best opening sequence. Don Don Don. Giving it to Don Don Don. Best ending sequence. Now that one, I'm going to give to My Dress Up Darling. That one had a nice ending sequence. Okay, best voice artist performance Japanese. The nominees are okay, we have the voice of Denji. Who's this one? The voice of Reze, okay. Aoyuki, Shinya Hikobayashi, Dante Yashimita, that's Deku, and the voice of Luffy. I'm gonna give it to Deku's voice actor. Final time he's nominated. And finally, best performance, voice artist performance English. The nominees are Alexis Tipton, Emmy Lowe, Justin Briner, Leeson Dodge, Morgan Brierly, Paul Castro Jr. Hmm. Should I give it to him? Who Alexis Tipton voice? Oh, she voiced Resin. Okay. Okay, I'm giving it to Lucien Dodge for his work as Aikasa in Demon Slayer, the movie Infinity Castle. His performance was fantastic. And well, we're done. And that's it. Those are my picks for the 2026 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Very weak lineup this year, and Fear in Beyond Journey's End Season 2 got snubbed, as well as The Catcher in the Ballpark, which is a great underappreciated slice of life anime. Give that show a watch when you have the chance. But also, that little glitch there where I chose My Hero Academia Season 2, yet it tells me I chose Don 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 Season 2. Plus, I also chose Kaiju number 8 for Best Continuing Series. I didn't touch that. That's a glitch you need to fix, Crunchyroll. Overall, but those are my picks for this year's 2026 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. What do you guys think of the nominees? Are you disappointed Fury got snubbed at this year's Anime Awards? Let me know in the comments down below. Very kind of messy video. My sister's dog, barks at nothing. And he doesn't seem to be in the OBS audio. So if he does, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Not a lot of long form videos going on right now. I maybe do a Dead Mall video of the Willow Bend Mall here in Plano. Maybe this summer. I don't know. Your boy's got a part-time job and also family and stuff. That's more priority right now than I'm doing a lot of this. But I will also do some YTSRs. Of course, I just did Hoppers. Hopefully, I will do the GOAT next, as well as the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. I want to go see that next. But yeah, that's all for right now. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back, of course, another long-form video possibly that will be in the works is when the winners are announced. So we'll be doing that. But thank you so much for watching. Please drop a like, share, subscribe, and you have a chance. And yeah, until next time, this is JT signing off. I did not choose Kaiju number 8. I don't know why that happened. That was a flaw that needs to be fixed.